Welcome! In this video, we'll take a practical, introductory tour of the learning and teaching model, what it is, why it matters, and how it looks in real classrooms. Designed by Peter Hayes, you will see how smart planning, explicit teaching, and inclusive practices work together so every learner can succeed. By the end, you'll have a clear, step-by-step process you can use tomorrow. Let's dive in now. As teachers, our impact isn't defined by how much content we deliver. It's defined by how much our students actually learn. The learning and teaching model helps us shift the spotlight from what we're teaching to what students are learning, moment by moment. By focusing on a few essentials, clear goals, explicit instruction, purposeful practice, and timely feedback, we create the conditions for higher levels of learning for every student. In short, the model is our roadmap for moving beyond coverage to true understanding and progress for all. Think of planning like setting a GPS. Before it can guide the route, you've got to enter the destination. In this model, the destination is a clear learning goal paired with a language goal. Together, they keep teaching and assessment focused on what matters most. The learning goal tells students the big idea and why it's worth their effort. The language goal spotlights the words, structures, and discourse they'll need to master the new learning. Write both in student-friendly language so learners can see what success looks like and feel confident getting there. When students know the what and the how of talking about it, more of them reach mastery. Sticking with our GPS analogy, once we've set the destination, our learning and language goals, we also plan how we'll know we've arrived. That's the rich summative assessment task. Summative assessment tasks are a celebration at the end of the journey, where students demonstrate what they've learned across the sequence, not by restating facts, but by applying knowledge and skills in real or lifelike situations. Well-designed tasks invite creativity and student voice, giving learners multiple ways to show mastery of both the learning goal and the language goal. Success criteria spell out the specific knowledge and skills students must master to succeed on the rich summative task. Think of them as the stepping stones on the path. We list criteria for both the learning goal and the language goal, so every student knows what success looks like conceptually and how to express it. In practice, each lesson targets a few criteria. We model clearly, provide worked examples, then give students structured practice and chances to self-assess. This keeps teaching precise, time-efficient, and focused on what matters most, while also opening the door to cross-curricular links where teams align criteria and share responsibility for student achievement. With our learning and language goals, rich summative task, and clear success criteria in place, we start by finding out what students already know and can do. Pre-assessment is our entry ticket. Students show their current understanding, skills, and interests so we can meet them where they are. This current level data helps us decide which success criteria need more time, which can be skimmed, and where to build in scaffolds or stretch. Using it up front lets us design lessons that connect to prior knowledge, target real gaps, and make the learning sequence more relevant and accessible for every learner. Now we teach the plan and check for learning constantly. Formative assessment gives us real-time feedback, so we can adjust pace, reteach a misconception, or extend a group that's ready to stretch. We align quick checks to the focus success criteria to see who's got it, who's close, and who needs a different scaffold. These snapshots guide our next moves, regrouping students, tweaking tasks, and refining our own instruction. Formative assessment also gives teachers real-time feedback on which strategies are working, which aren't, and how to adjust instruction accordingly. Formative data isn't just interesting, it's our action plan. By looking for patterns and misconceptions, we can teach a new concept to some students and reteach a past concept to others, targeting the exact gaps that hold them back. Use flexible groups and short, focused bursts of instruction to build on what students already know and move them toward the next success criteria. This dynamic cycle keeps learning moving and ensures every student feels seen, supported, and able to grow. So there you have it, the learning and teaching model. Today, we've mapped a clear journey, set student-friendly learning and language goals, design a rich, summative assessment task worth aiming for, and build precise success criteria as stepping stones. Start with pre-assessment to see where students are, then teach with ongoing formative checks to guide pacing, supports, and extensions. Use the evidence to teach and reteach in flexible groups, so misconceptions are addressed early and every learner moves toward mastery. Now it's your move. Use the learning and teaching model in your next unit. Share the plan with your colleagues and commit to measuring success by how much students learn. Let's make more learning visible for more students, more of the time. Check out SLLglobal.com and stay up to date with the latest articles and videos about the learning and teaching model. Please like this video, and good luck!